What's the deal, pickles? So I'm low-key whispering for this video. I'm coming back not intending to keep you too long. Like they used to say, I'm not gonna hold you long. But I've been recording content and I wanted to release this video first. First of all, I'm gonna say thank you to everyone that has messaged, commented, asked how my hair is doing, how I'm doing, how my books are doing. Y'all, my life is so totally different now from where my life was when I recorded the last video. Like, I'm talking about like different. Like not crazy different, but you know what I'm saying. Like different. And so inside this video, I'm going to talk about some of the major changes that have happened in my life, how this channel is going to change yet again. And y'all, if you've been around here for a while, what's up? And if you are new, welcome. But we've been, through this before, It's nothing new. As a women, we change, we evolve, and I always have those thoughts of like, should I change it, leave it the same? What am I gonna do? So we're gonna talk about that after the introduction. And most of all, like usual, this is girl talk. So what do you do during girl talk? If you are a stan or you've been here for a long time, you know the drill. Go get your stuff, girl. Hit pause, get your tea, coffee, wine, depending on time and what you're working on, and you can come back, press play, and your girl will be here. If you are new, welcome. And this is the time for you to go get your crafting project, your adult coloring book, your crochet blanket, sit down at your sewing machine, put on your headphones, and let your girl talk to you for a little bit. So you go do that. I'll do the introduction, and I will see you back after the intro. Let's go.
Yeah. I've been down so in love like. 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 In love like. In love like.
I realize, y'all, your girl is extra shiny. It's been a whole day. I only had powder on. I have oily skin, and sometimes it be like that. But let me tell you, I have to do this because I've been thinking about it for months, and if I don't do it, it won't happen. So, major life update, bigger than anything else that I have to say today, is that my husband and I are empty nesters. Yes. All of the kids are gone. My daughter even took the dog, y'all. We don't even have the dog. I can't even tell y'all her walking across the hardwood floors making noise. She's not here anymore. And so that has been a huge adjustment and change, which has been amazing. It's something that as a couple who married young and had our kids young, we always talked about this day of how we would be in our 40s and our kids would be grown and we would be living our best life, and we are. It's been amazing because since we married young, we never experienced our marriage without kids, and so it's been really a great adjustment. But we've always been that couple where we come first, kids come second. So We're just blessed that our kids are doing well. They have their own places. They are settled in. They have their businesses, jobs, all those things. Parents, we're not paying for nothing because they're grown. And now we get to experience our children as adults, which we did already, but it's different because now, like, we go out to dinner, we hang out, they come by and check on us. It's different. And I'm enjoying it. I miss them from time to time, but not enough to want them back. The next major update is not recent, but it really just kind of was an overflow. And honestly, I may say this in other videos because I'm recording these out of order, but just really as an overflow of what just happened in the world and over the past few years. And when that happened, I was already on the trajectory of really doubling down on my editing business. If you are new here, I am a USA Today bestselling author. I'm a developmental editor. And at the time of this recording, I'm also a contract worker for a publishing company to help people start their own publishing companies and brands. And so I deal with a lot of books and a lot of reading. And I wanted to do more editing. And I've been doing editing. I guess my longest client I've had for over 20 years. And I just want to do more of it, but in a different way, since I felt like, and I feel like I have a lot of experience. So there are authors that I am working with that are writing their first book, some that's writing their 30th, and they come to me if they want to be to write a new novel. And then I have others that come to me because they want to pivot. I have some that come to me because they want to change up their game, maybe change their genre, maybe start a new pen name, and all of those things. I get to walk along with them on that journey. And so I am really enjoying that, even though I don't get to do it as much as I thought, because my books are growing and my publishing company is growing. And so I have a few authors that I help and a few that are on the waiting list just in case one of those authors fall off or they decide they don't want to work with me anymore. And yeah, like, I'm having a lot of fun. And so you guys will definitely see more of that here. The final thing that I want to talk about is that your girl got an upgrade when the kids left. Okay, so we already know. And if you don't know, now you know that I'm a crafter. So I crochet, I knit, and I quilt. And now across the hall from my office, I now have a whole quilting studio. And your girl got a frame. Technically, I don't know what I'm supposed to call it, a mid-arm, a long arm, a short arm. I don't know what it's called, but I got that. Across the hall. And I'll be doing a tour, but soon. Right now it's still messy because my work schedule has been so busy that I can only like straighten stuff up a little bit at a time. But my frame is up. My sewing machine is there. I just recently got it back from getting it serviced. I found a Juki servicing place in my area. I have been buying all of the stencils because now I have a long arm frame, or a long arm. I'm gonna call it a long arm. If somebody tell me different, I don't care. Y'all know I don't care like that. So I got a long arm. Even though the neck of my machine is kind of small, but that's gonna be an upgrade that your girl gonna get later, okay? Unless somebody want to sponsor me. I'm just saying. So I got a long arm. I have my whole studio across the hall. I'm still quilting all the time, and I am crocheting I've been working on granny square blankets because I love doing that while I am on conference calls. And I'm almost done with a knit cowl that I'm working on, that I've been working on for a long time, because I want to start a new sweater that I'm going to be calling my audiobook sweater. So it's going to be the sweater that I work on when I'm listening to audio books. So yeah, I'll be sharing more. Yeah, so that's coming. And y'all, I cannot believe it. Like, Yeah, I didn't do a great job of documenting it though, but it's because it kind of happened and then I just was like, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do with the channel. I'll talk about that at the end, but I just wanted to just enjoy the fact of like getting my office together. It's almost done in here. Getting my studio together and having to redecorate the house because we gave the kids the furniture and stuff. And so it was a whole lot going on at one time. And so we're almost there. We have a lot to still to do, but I've told myself I'm just going to take my time. I mean, it's my house. So yeah, so that's what we got going on there. The final update, I guess it's kind of like what the first one of wanting to do is the fact of kind of what I want to do here. Before I do that, y'all know I do that. Like, not like intentionally lie to you, but like I forget sometimes because I don't take notes. Hair update. I'm gonna tell you that and then I'll get to the channel, okay? So just hold on a little bit longer. If you're new here, my videos are usually around 30 minutes, perfect for crafting or listening on your walk. 30 to 45 minutes is just how I work. I just don't know how to do them shorter. So, hair, as you can see, we are flourishing. Things are different now though. You guys have been asking, so I'll come back and do a Sisterlock update just with my hair, and because you guys ask for them, I will definitely start taking questions, and if there is only 1 or 2 questions, then I'll just do shorter videos on those because I know that a lot of you are here to see my updates. You wanted, fine hair, and look, you can't tell. I mean, you can tell a little bit because I just had my retie last week. The biggest difference that I can tell you about right now, I would say probably are 2 things. One, it's been 5 years since I have had this set of locks. I'm loving it. That probably will never change. And then the other thing that has changed is that I no longer maintain my locks myself. If you're new here, I've been maintaining my locks since I was maybe 5 or 6 months in. I maintained and started my first set of locks myself. This time I went to a Sisterlock consultant and we worked together to get my locks a particular count that I wanted I wanted a certain size to be able to maintain them myself. I did it myself for almost over 5 years, and then for the past 3 or 4-ish, I didn't do a good job of documenting, 3 or 4 reties. My daughter has been doing them. She is a licensed cosmetologist. She works out of a shop. So when I go to have her do them, I get to get my hair washed. We get to catch up, and now it's just a part of what we do. So I'm enjoying that. I keep telling myself I'm using the time to read, but we usually talk and watch movies the entire time and snack. So yeah, so if you are interested in knowing, her information, definitely let me know. And I'll go ahead and put it in the comments, how you can reach out to her and see her work. She does traditional locks. She is not a certified Sisterlock consultant, so I will say that. But y'all already know, I've been doing mine and I'm not a certified Sisterlock consultant. But she does maintain my locks, and I have Sisterlocks in my hair, which means if you have micro locks, she does traditional palm roll. She reties, retwists, all that stuff, and she works with natural hair, braids, and all that. She's a bomb colorist. I still haven't colored my hair. I still have the same color. She wants to. I kind of do and I kind of don't. So y'all know I've been on that fence for a while. So the final update that I have for you all is where we're going with this channel. I feel like YouTube has changed, and I don't know, is it just me? I still watch YouTube. I find that I watch a lot more podcasts. I watch book reviews. Still love watching makeup tutorials, even though a lot of people don't do them anymore. And even though I really don't wear makeup like that, I just like watching them. But I would have to say that a lot of the content that I consume are podcasts, like that they do in video. But I still do. Oh, and quilting, of course, quilting videos, a lot of quilting videos. So with that said, I have decided to just like create. The biggest goal is to come back and make sure I let you all know what I'm doing, and that's always challenging because I'm moving so fast. But yeah, just to create. And it made me, when I sat down to kind of talk about this, it made me think about something that I believe I've probably told you all of years ago, but I can't remember if I did. So I'm going to tell you today about how I came up with the name Essence of Me. And that has been the thing that has stood the test of time, and I'm not going to change it. So Essence of Me started, I think my husband started my then website, like traditional HTML website that I did updates. It wasn't even a blog. I used to do updates probably in 99 or 2000, maybe 98, 99, somewhere in there. And I really then wanted to document like all the different things that I was into. I've always been into like yarn crafts. Quilting came later, and you all saw me start that and maintain that here on this channel. I've always been a reader. I've been a reader in my mind longer than I have been a writer, but that's probably not true, but probably is. But they pretty much neck and neck, but more than, like back in the day was more reading than now me also writing and publishing and all that. And so always reading. I running a lot, which I'm trying to get back into, so we're not going to talk about that. So I've always been a person that I believe, I love the way Marie Folio says, multi-passionate. Always been that way. It just is how I roll. And so to me, Essence of Me embodied the core of all of that. Like that all of those pieces are what make up the whole of me. And I feel as though I'm returning to that, or I would love to return to that, so that it's not just hair, or it's not just crafts, because I like different things. You know, I like my planners, and I like my books, and I love to read, and I love to write, and I love to inspire and encourage. And so I was thinking about starting different channels, and I have other channels like for our publishing company and all that. And I'm like, why start over when it's still the same thing? It's a part of me. And so, yeah, that's what I'm about to do. So what does that mean? Rock with your girl. I've got different things coming up. I'm really, for the next few months, maybe quarter to 6 months, I'm just going to try stuff. And I hope that you'll watch and like and comment and share. And if it's not for you, you know, still maybe leave a comment of saying hi. Let me know how you're doing. And if it is for you, in interacting and engaging with me, but I want to just try some things and see what I like, because me being here, even if it's been inconsistent, has been consistent. I've been here for a really long time, and if you go back and look at my videos, like a really long time. And I really would like to be able to have a space that is for mature content, but still not so super duper serious. Like, where they do that at? You know what I mean? Like, we have enough. There are different things in books that I'd love to talk about that are a little bit on the serious side, whether they cross faith or they are just fun and fantasy, or black love and romance. And I got a lot of things going on over here that I think would be just a great place to build community. So with that said, that is my official "Your Girl Is Coming Back" video. So what have you been doing? Let your girl know in the comments. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little bell so you get notified whenever I put up new content. And I would love to know what you've been up to, what you're working on, and what you would like to see. I look forward to bringing you more. Take care and goodbye. I'll see you all sooner than later. Bye.